So you want to lose weight, right? You want to lose weight, you're obese, you're overweight. What are you going to do? What diet is it going to be now, right? What are you going to do to, reach those goals? There's all these fad diets out, the high protein, low carb. It seems like every diet really that's out there is, calorie restricting. So, basically you could walk around all day, half there, half functioning. You don't have fucking energy for shit. You're going to work, you don't have energy, you can't even fucking communicate to people you're working with. You're trying to go out with your friends or go to the beach or go for a bike ride or a jog or something. You can't do anything. You're just totally worn down. What I'm going to try to present to you today is a lifestyle change. If you're trying to slim down and keep the weight off forever, you shouldn't be going towards these diets. You want to change your life. Change your life, because what's the point in doing a diet when you're just going to go right back to all the things that put you in that place in the first place? Do you want to be fat? Do you want to be obese? I don't think anybody wants to be obese. No one's born that way. It's not genetic. It's what you're eating. If you're eating meat, dairy, and eggs loaded with fat through the fucking roof, you're gonna be obese. It's that simple. The cure for this is going to a high carb vegan diet. And I would suggest, basing a lot of it off having a lot of fruit. Increase your fruit, increase your food consumption. Try to have at least, 2 or 3 meals throughout the day that are all like raw. If you can do that, if it's possible. If you can't, then at least be vegan and go high carb vegan. Load up, you could have whatever, have breads, rice, pasta, pasta with tomato sauce. You could make pasta with vegetables, rice with tofu. These are the things, the high carb vegan food is what's going to make you slim down, and it's going to what's going to help you get toned. You're going to get toned out. You're going to lose that fat off your body. It's going to drip away. The fat's going to fall off. I have so many friends and also family members that are basically clinically obese. They're obese, and I try to present them this diet. Some people don't want to change, but I feel like you really have to give it a chance. Don't just do something and do it half-assed. If you're going to do it, give it 100% and do it. Go vegan. Start eating the fruit. Start eating the carbohydrates. Have it and learn to love it. I mean, who doesn't love fruit? I love bananas. I would say my favorite would probably be mangoes. Just earlier this morning, I had probably, I don't know, maybe I had like 8 mangoes. And then I had a banana smoothie later on in the day. And just before, over here, what is it? It's 5 o'clock. I'm doing the raw till 4, so about maybe like 4:30, I was hungry again, so I had leftover mashed potatoes. I made them vegan, and just a really quick recipe also I'll fit in. Just boil the potatoes, peel them, boil them. When they're fork tender, mash them up. You could add a little soy milk and also some vegan butter. And you don't have to worry about adding the little bit of fat that's in the vegan butter, because you're eating clean throughout the rest of the day. You're not so, before I was vegan, and when I was still eating meat and stuff, I'd wake up and have pork roll, egg and cheese, and grits, and the grits that have butter and bacon or whatever, and more meat in the afternoon, and then big either meat or chicken or fish or something at night. That's why before I had way more fat on my body, because I was consuming so much more fat. If you put the fat in, it's going to be on you. If the thing is, carbohydrates do not make you fat. The great thing about this high carb vegan lifestyle choice is that you don't have to count calories. The only time you have to count is, I would say, when you're first transitioning. Make sure you're eating enough, because you don't want to be under eating and then you don't have energy for shit. Get the calories in, get the carbs in, you'll have the energy, But beyond that, once you reach your caloric intake, you can go well beyond it. As long as it's clean carbohydrates, you know, things like rice, pasta, and especially fruit, I never limit my calories. Even if I'm, you know, even if I'm not really doing anything that day. I mean, I try to I try to get out there and do something, you know, I would say I shoot for about an hour a day of, you know, some type of activity. You want to get your body moving, use it or lose it, you know, get out there. Even, you know, even if you're not feeling that good, at least go for a walk or something. I have Chihuahua, so I mean, her alone, walking her a few times a day, you know, I'm getting exercise in. But I like to go beyond that. I want to get on the bike. I want to go to the park. I want to go for a jog or a run. I want to go to the beach. I want to go swimming and surfing. But the great thing is, if you do these things, if you go high carb, vegan, you know, with a raw focus, or just even going vegan, you know, that's the thing. Go vegan and then start incorporating more fruit. But, you know, if you don't have the right fruit, don't feel bad about it. Have the rice and the pasta and the bread and everything else, and don't feel bad, because there's nothing wrong with eating cooked food. I see a lot of people, you know, some of these people's channels are talking, you know, like it's raw or nothing. No, get that fucking bullshit the fuck out of your mind. That shit is fucking bullshit. You know, if cooked food is fine as long as it's vegan, it's healthy. And going vegan, avoiding meat, dairy, and eggs, you're cutting your risk for, you know, so many things. Number one, obesity, and then obesity is directly linked to heart disease, strokes, and cancer. You can live longer, you can extend your life by going vegan. Go vegan, give it a chance. And for those of you that are trying to lose weight, don't try it, change the lifestyle. Get the meat and everything else out of your house. Get the chicken, the fish, throw that shit in the trash. Take the milk, throw that shit the fuck out. The eggs, throw it out. And go to the store, buy a big fucking bag of rice. Have that shit in the fucking pantry. You know, when it's dinner time, make a couple dry cups. Eat that shit to yourself. And don't feel bad. You don't have to feel bad about eating. There's no reason to. We were made to, when you're hungry, eat something. When I'm hungry, you know, when you're hungry as a vegan, you never have to worry about, oh, no, this is too fattening or something. No. If you're doing the high carb vegan thing, you know, low fat and low protein, you're going to be fine. And that's going to fuel your body. And also, another great thing real quick for, you know, those of you who are obese, I know a lot of obese, you know, friends and family also that have trouble, you know, being regular. When you start incorporating more, you know, fruit and vegetables, and even the rice and everything else, you know, it's going to help you be more regular. You know, you're going to be going to the bathroom better, eliminating better. You want that stuff out of your body, you know. I mean, even though it is vegan food, it's not like meat decaying fucking corpses and shit in your bowels. Even though it is like organic compounds and stuff, just, you know, natural, you know, things that didn't have a heartbeat and shit. It's not that terrible for you, but still, you want to get it out. You want to have, you know, when you're going to the bathroom, you want it to be easygoing, not, you know, this constipating effect or something, you know, that meat, the dairy, the cheese, and all that's going to give to you. So I want to wrap this up quick, but really, give it a chance, and you're going to see a great improvement in your life and in your weight. The weight's going to start coming off, and you're really going to feel better. You're going to look better. Give it a chance, though. Go vegan and get out there. Do something. You know, go for a walk. Go for a bicycle ride. Anything. Do some calisthenics in the house. Do some push-ups, squats, whatever, you know. But do something and start eating vegan. Do the vegan thing. Do high-carb vegan. Try to be raw till 4 if you can. If you can't, that's fine. But eat vegan. Get the fat that's in the meat and the dairy and the eggs out of your life.